My name is Christopher Butturff. I'm the director of Leading Ladies by Ken Ludwig. The basic plot is two British Shakespearean actors are down on their luck. They find an opportunity to bilk an old lady out of her millions of dollars, and to do so they have to dress as her long-lost nieces, not nephews as they originally think. Once they get to the house, both of the men fall in love with women in the house, so that complicates things even more. The challenges of finding the right men. I would say the main consideration in that is finding guys that understand the comedy within the show, that understand not the timing, the energy that they need, and also who can do a really good British accent, because I did want to have those two guys with accents, and I was lucky that I had Jeff and John that tried out and already had great chemistry, being that they've known each other for a long time. I had, a couple of good people show up, and I was like, oh great, how am I going to cast this show? And then Monday night, just the magic came out, and just everyone who's in the cast came, and I just saw it all fall in line, and especially when I knew when little tiny Mary Smith is going up against Big Dave Jenkins, as she's this feisty old lady going up against the country doctor, and they just had a great adversarial relationship. I'm glad that to be working with Chris as a director. There are some moments in the show where I'm trying to figure out how a bit could be played, either more funny or if it's supposed to be more romantic. And I'll try something, and Chris will give me suggestions. He'll come up and give me an idea, and I'll think, I never thought of that. So I am very glad to be working with Chris on a show like this.
Chris Butturff has been a friend of mine for several years. I have never worked with him as a director, and I have to say that I've been very impressed with how much of himself he's put into this show, the way that he has worked to develop the characters and inserted little different things here and there. He's really done a great job. I've really been impressed and enjoyed working with him. I think Lima, Ohio will love Leading Ladies. It's just a really funny play. Ken Ludwig has done a lot of other very popular farce comedies. Lend Me a Tenor, Moon Over Buffalo that I was in myself. Just he's a really great, solid, funny writer. This has shades of Some Like It Hot with Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis and Marilyn Monroe, of course. So I think Lima will love Leading Ladies. It's a riotous comedy, and not only that, but it really does have heart as well, with the love story with Leo and Meg, which is at the center of the play, and that gives it a little extra oomph.